Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome back to Andover Community Center. Ron McLean here with Don Sherry. It is Hockey Night in Canada, presented by Hometown Hockey Minnesota. And we've got a lot to talk about because we've got 4 more great games coming up this evening. But we're going to recap briefly what we've been told by production, as I got to put a cap on your win, babe, to try to keep us under 2 or 3 minutes. So we'll be brief. But this morning's games, anything that you'd like to say after watching 4 great hockey games?
Well, what more could you ask for? We had a tie, 2 one-goal games and a 2-goal game. That's exactly, that's the great hockey that we're looking for. And at both levels. I thought, both levels played fun to watch, enjoyable for all.
Absolutely. I think that's a great recap. For those of you that want a larger recap, we have a website for you that we will put up on the board at YouTube, so you can go home tonight and you can watch a full 20-minute recap of this morning's sessions. Now we're going to get going on this afternoon's sessions. We've got games 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the first game of this afternoon against 2 teams that did not fare all that well this morning, I guess, in the win and loss column, the Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers. First, we'll talk about Calgary. What are some of the things that you think they need to get better at to get themselves back on the winning track this evening?
Well, there was a line that did not play well today for Calgary, and so that line of Jacob Pearson and Landon Seward and Noah Martin, if they're playing together again, they have to play better. They have to generate a little more offense. And, they're really going to need Owen Peterson to bounce back from the game that he had today. Let in a few goals that maybe he doesn't typically let in, and he just needs to bounce back and play the way that he can.
Yeah, I ran into him in the hallway downstairs in between the second and third game, and I looked at him and kind of shrugged his shoulders, and he said, "It's never happened to me before." So a couple of things that usually don't happen. He's usually a solid goaltender, but kind of the difference in today's game.
It is Hockey Night in Canada. It's going to happen. The pressure's up.
So the team that Calgary plays, the Edmonton Oilers, the Oilers coming off a loss as well. Again, we talk about goaltending.
Yeah.
The strength of the Edmonton Oilers is Ryan Wallen. And it's not that Ryan played poorly this morning, but there were a couple goals that Ryan usually doesn't let in.
They were early. They were early, in the game. A little early. Maybe wasn't quite up yet. I don't know. But he finished the game strong.
Yes, finished it strong. They're going to need effort, better efforts. We talked a little about from Ethan. Some of their elder statesmen, they got to start bringing the younger players around and making them a little bit stronger. Your pick for tonight's game between Calgary and Edmonton. We're going to write them down this time, so we don't forget.
I'm going to go with the Calgary Flames. Okay, I like this team. I think they definitely could have played better than what they did this morning. I think they're in it for the long haul. I like Calgary.
All right, I'm going to go with the Edmonton Oilers, and I think the biggest reason I'm going with the Oilers, I think Ryan Wallen comes back this afternoon, stonewalls the Flames, and the Oilers get back in the win column and end up 1-1 after game 1.
I would expect both goals to play better, and I think they will.
Very good. On to the game 2.